done a vlog in a couple of days. Not only have I been ill, I've been extremely busy, like much more so than normal. Church was great yesterday, it really was. Linda didn't go, she wasn't feeling well, and one of my church family, Debbie Pender, asked about her, and I'll get to Debbie Pender in a minute. My good friend Monty Jones sent me one of these little shorts on YouTube of Sylvester Stallone portraying Dwight the Tulsa King getting face to face with a big Indian and trading insults or whatever. But the thing that's neat about that, I enjoy it when Monty sends me these little things on Facebook, on Messenger. Now, back to Debbie Pender. Debbie Pender met Sylvester Stallone where she works up in, I think, Del City. She's a registered nurse, a supervisor of nurses, and she said Stallone wasn't as big as she thought he would be. He's like 5'7", 5'8", something like that. But I thought that was cool. But I need to remind those of you that watch this vlog, the most famous person I've ever met, I've never met Sylvester Stallone, but I have met Abraham Lincoln, and I've got the photo on the wall up there to prove it. Now, Linda's not well today either. She went back to bed. Brandon fed me a bunch of little chicken strip things covered in salsa, which was an excellent breakfast for me. I have to take him to work here in a little while. He's got to be there by 2. Yesterday he was supposed to have been there by 1 and neglected to know that. And why I say he neglected to know that, you've got to keep on top of this stuff. I got a few things going on today. It's not going to be as busy as it has been the last few days. I took my old van to church, and then gave my best friend Jerry a ride home from church. His sweetheart got ill, had to go home. I'm getting ready to do something with that van that I originally bought it for, and so I'm gonna have to tally the mileage and do exactly what I bought it for, and that's to be a film truck. I've got I don't see it in here. I wonder where it's at. Well, oh, there it is. I found one of my laptops in the, it was in the room next door, and I couldn't remember why I put it there. It's locked. Somebody else owned it and passworded it, and they're not letting anybody in. It needs a monitor replaced on it. My friend Neil Mayo, I'm taking it to him either today or probably tomorrow, and drop it off and just tell him, do your magic. The reason for that is I'm going to use it in the van. It's a larger laptop, has a lot more memory than many of today's desktop computers, definitely more memory. It's an old school Toshiba. He's going to upgrade it, and Toshiba makes a really dynamic laptop. So I will be putting it to use in the van, set it up. That's why I've got the inverter in it. Once I get everything set up, I'm going to start over with the mileage. I have to keep a log of the mileage on that thing, that way I can deduct it off my taxes. I didn't really want to use my miniature laptop simply because it is so handy, and I use it in business, on my consulting business and a few other things, and it's really not made for some of the things I'd want to use it for. I took it into the bedroom and I was going to do that, and then I changed my mind because I don't want to reposition the way I've got it formatted right now, if that's the right word. I got to see a lot of my church family. There weren't many people there yesterday. Got to see my youngest son, Matt, youngest adopted son, Matt. Got hugs from him. And my second youngest son, Mike, got hugs from him. It was great. Everything was great. Came home. Linda still wasn't well. I did watch some TV with her last night. I've actually got a ton of stuff I've got to do out here today, so even after I take Brandon to work, I won't be going back into the house. I've got some serious business, B-I-D-N-E-S-S, to take care of out here. Tell you what, I think the passage of Scripture where it says that God compressed time so we could endure to the end, I'm paraphrasing that very badly, but I believe that's by keeping us busy. I really do, and I see that happening a lot. It's like it just ramps up and you just don't have time to do anything. I've got 2 computers over there I've got to do some work on, and I've got to make sure I got them set up right. And I've got a bunch of other stuff I've got to do. Never ends, you know, it's always something. And so I will get all that done today. Doesn't leave much time for me to have for me, but that's okay. Keeps the wolf away from the door and keeps things rolling smoothly. It oils the machine, so to speak. Well, I've got to get off of here, folks. I'm sorry about the really short update. It just never ends. You know, you hit it, you rest for a bit, turn around, you hit it again, you rest for a bit. I'm supposed to be retired, and I don't know why that's not happening. My best friend Jerry's supposed to be retired, and he was telling me, man, when you get our age, things just, yeah, things do. They, when you're in your senior years, you slow down, which is happening to me. I'm having one of those 2 walking cane days today, and you do what you can do when you can do it, but life rolls on. Life still throws you curveballs. You still got to take the swing. Well, I'm off of here. I want everybody watching this to know that this crazy old man loves you with everything I've got to love you with, and I absolutely, honestly mean that. I hope your day is going well. I hope you're thanking God for your blessings, because you are being blessed. And I pray that peace will come back to this planet, because right now, everywhere you look all over the globe, there's turmoil and war going on. You might not think it, but if you take time to research it, you'll see that I'm right. Love you. God bless you. Like the sign up there says, be kind and bye.